Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Why you hung up on me?
Did I hang up or did I give you the red button? It's a difference.
Why you hang up on me? Don't start. Don't do that.
How were you?
Oh, I wish I could pull up on you.
For what? What you gonna do?
Just because.
How were you this morning?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I am incredible. So what kind of? You've been doing your Uber. Your your Lyft, or whatever you do. Your ride, your share ride. How's that going?
It's going wonderful.
Did you get a lot of business after you came on air?
My business is good. It's good.
I'm saying, what are you making a week? Probably $100 or more.
Nope.
You making more than $100 a week?
That's none of your business.
How come it's not my business? I don't understand that.
But it's not your business. You don't need to know that. I'm good.
I'm trying to look out for you. I'm trying to look out for your business.
Okay, well, send it to some customers.
But I'm saying, how am I going to look out for it if I don't know what you're doing? I kind of need to know what you're doing.
I already told you that. Don't go there. Don't be that like this.
No, I'm saying, are you doing more than $150 a week?
That's none of your business.
Evidently you're doing pretty good.
Yes, I'm doing real good. Yes.
Wow. Now, what is the name of your transportation service?
Keisha Transportation Service.
It's called Keisha Trans. It's called.
Bye. No, you saw a picture. You picked.
I'm not picking. You said his name Keisha. You didn't ask me what I think it should be named.
What should it be named?
It should be named Elite Transportation.
Okay, that's great.
You don't like
that's
that?
That's a great name. No.
You don't like Elite?
Nope.
Why?
Because I don't, but it's okay.
I think
it's okay.
Elite is a very first class name.
Okay, that's good.
So you're gonna keep it Keisha. You know the other name it then? It's a Keisha thing.
Why you always messing with me?
I'm really not. I'm really serious about the business getting your LLC and all your stuff. So
okay.
let's call it. It's a Keisha thing. What do you think, audience? What do you think?
No. Nope.
It is a Keisha thing.
Nope.
No, okay, listen. I know. I got it now. It's the Keisha's combo. Because you do three things. You do housekeeping, CNA, and you do transportation.
It's not. Nope. It's not. Nope. Can't do this. Nope.
Wow. It's you do. Okay, Keisha, look, listen to what I'm saying. Okay, you do transportation, right? What is your passion? It seems like it's transportation. What is your passion? What do you love doing?
Both.
Eating?
Both. No.
What? You love?
I say nothing about no eating.
Oh, I thought you did. So transportation and CNA. Is it CNA?
Yes.
So you love doing that.
I love doing both.
So
I like the travel really.
Oh, okay. So you're willing to do long distance trips, except for Atlanta.
I can go to Atlanta.
You said the other day you didn't want to go to Atlanta. You said something
I didn't say that. I said I will go to Atlanta. It's just a different price.
So to take me to Atlanta, what would you charge me?
I charge you. Ooh.
Hey.
You got it.
No. Don't charge me according to whether I got it or not. Charge me according to what would you charge to go to Atlanta. I'm trying to get you some business.
About 250. 250.
250 just to drive me to Atlanta.
Yeah, 250. You,
Why is it so much? Why is it so much?
cause just see the gas is high.
Okay, for a regular customer then that's listening, what would you charge them to take them to Atlanta? Hey, Swale. Huh?
Why you hollering on? Why you talking to somebody else? You supposed to be talking to me.
Ooh.
Ooh. Bye.
No,
Bye. See you later.
the audience is coming up. Keisha, Katia Warren Tucker. Good morning, Jamarcus Q Hogan. Good morning, Auntie
You
Lane.
ain't say good. You didn't say good morning to me. You don't shout out to me. I be looking at you all the time. You don't never shout out to me. Bye.
Keisha, you didn't hear me say good morning, Keisha. See, mental problems is real big among the United States. Good morning, Drive Time family. Good morning to you. It's Vertiz at 00. Swear, call me Swear. 478-250-144. Good morning, Bishop Dr. Harris, Scott Lady Scott, Lake Lady Rosier. Good morning, Mayor Liz Rosier. Good morning to you. Good morning to all of you right here on Drive Time. Aunt Sheila, Uber and Lyft charged me $80, but it was with my $80 to go where? Swear, I'm telling you. I don't. Man, let's see. Grand Rising, Tony's Bryan. Tony's Bryan, give me a call. He talk to you anyway. All right, listen. Keisha Lance Bottom, the will be. Matter of fact, I should be having an interview in just a few minutes. She is coming to, thanks to Forrest B. Johnson, sponsor. She's coming to Macon on Saturday. All right. So if you have any questions or have been waiting to ask your question, this is a good time. All right. Jacqueline Hawthorne, where your mom at? Chris McCork a little. Good morning to you as well. Let's see. Yeah. I should be getting an interview in just a few minutes. Well, let's see. Okay. She's going to be now at the Marriott Saturday, August the 29th. From 5 o'clock to 7 p.m., this is moved to the Marriott, from what I understand. So let's support. New location is going to be at the Edgar Wilson Convention Center at the Coliseum, 220 Coliseum Drive, Macon, Georgia. All right, everybody, you got it. Join Forrest B. Johnson and Associates and welcoming Keisha Lance Bottom. For governor. So let's get over there and share with them. Good morning, family. How is everybody doing this morning? Glad to have you on. No one wants to. Hey, Quilania Hogan. Good morning. I want you to call me Auntie Lane. Shut up with all that foolishness this morning. It's drive time. This is what the entire community and world we get together. We do something. We live, we love, and we laugh. You never know which way the show going to go. It goes so many ways, but whichever way it goes, we just jump right in and be a part of it. We're glad to have everybody on this morning. Got a question for you that came in to me this morning. All right, so as Auntie Lane, you stay out of this. All right, is it okay for a 18-year-old to date a 24 or 25-year-old? Good morning, Bishop. Do you see a problem with that? Honestly. Now, is that the right question? Yeah. Is it okay for an 18-year-old to date a 24-year-old? What's your opinion on that? 478-250-1444. Is it okay for an 18-year-old to date a 24-year-old? I don't see a problem with it. You'll learn a while later, but you know it's something may sound like wrong because of the age now, but then you can say, well, can a 50-year-old date a 56-year-old? That's the same thing. You know, it's the same thing. So, do you see a problem with that? 478-250-14. That's the reason why, because some situation going on in Stockbridge, and I just don't see anything wrong with it. 18-year-old or dating. Thank you so much. No problem. Men do it all the time. What you mean, men? Women do too. Don't Denise, Brian. I don't call me Denise. I love it. Right. So somebody said no problem. And an 18-year-old, is it okay for an 18-year-old to date 24-year-old? All right. 18, 19, 20 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. So that's 6 years apart. So in that case, Jack and Hawthorne, give me a call. Y'all give me a call. 478-250. I want to talk about that because there's some situations that people are making real big over 18-year-old dating a 22 or 23-year-old, which I personally don't see anything wrong with it at that. So, because we always say when you get 18, you're grown. So is that true? At 18, you're grown. So I think that is perfectly fine. What's your opinion on it this morning? 478-250-1444. Don't forget, next Friday, we're having the seniors prom here in Macon, Georgia. Good morning, caller. You're on the AIR.
Good morning, Apostle.
Good morning, Denise Commissioner. How are you?
I'm great. What about yourself?
What do you mean? What do you mean men do it all the time?
I mean, it could be 60 years old, and then they'll have a baby by 30 years old. We'll be like, what's the word? Yes, the men do it all the time. So I don't know if it was a man that's 18 or the woman that's 18, but I don't see that it's a big deal on that. When it gets to be like half your age, like double your age, I think it's a problem.
Yeah, but listen, can you imagine though in the Bible days when people, I'm just trying to figure it out. When people lived to be 400 and 500 and 600 years old, I'm quite sure they had a tenderoni somewhere.
But I don't think that 400 and 500 years was like how it would be if we was 400 and 500 years old.
What do you think?
I don't think it would be that.
What do you think?
I don't think that would be. I just think that they did, but I don't think they. Don't get me started. I don't think.
I'm gonna get you started. Yes, I am.
I think that they were just maybe the concubines. I don't actually think that they serviced those tenderoni.
Huh? I mean, Solomon had what? 600 wives and 300 concubines.
And how can he service all of those people? It ain't but 365 days out there.
Yeah. You got to. What was the purpose of having them there?
For property, just to say that he had them because it probably made him rich. Whoever had the most.
Yeah. That's a lot of wives, though.
And attitudes and not just attitudes, personalities. So I'm sorry, personalities.
I wonder who chose who. Like, what night is your night?
I don't think it will be no night. There has to be some seconds.
Second, Denise, what is wrong with you? So 600 wives, 300 concubines. So I'm just trying to think, if you got the wives, what you need with the concubines?
I just think,
yeah, I think it has to do with royalty too.
Yeah, I think it does because if I was a poor woman and didn't have, and just was living mediocre, and then somebody said, "Oh, you can live in the palace. All you got to do is be an extra wife." A concubine, and you can live in the palace, and you can have all these things granted to. I probably would have been one too, so I can't tell you.
Oh my God!
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you have done when it was your day?
I told you it was just gonna be seconds, a couple of seconds out of 365. That's nothing.
Oh my God! So, move on, Apostle. Move on.
Move on. You told me to call you. You told me to call you. What's going on?
No, the reason I told you to call me was Two reasons. I knew you having
Yes, sir.
town. You having a town hall.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that. You and who?
Okay. Um, Me and Commissioner Stanley Stewart are doing a East Meets West town hall, and it will be Saturday from 10 to 12 at the Rosa Park Square across from City Hall. We've been trying to do a town hall for a moment, and it seems like every time we say we're going to schedule one, seems like it's a lot going on that day. So we just said, hey, we got to do this. We want to keep the citizens informed. There's a lot of questions. Um,
What kind of
that
questions you think is out there?
um, Lots of the questions that people want to know about code enforcement, and hopefully they will be there to answer some of the questions. If not, we're gonna put it on the index card. We're gonna give it to them, make sure it gets delivered to their department, and
So
we're
code
gonna
enforcement gives speeding tickets too.
say that again.
Do code enforcement do they give speeding tickets too?
They're not supposed to, but hey,
What in the world is
you
going
know,
on?
they're not supposed to be doing speeding tickets unless that would have to do with the blight cars, maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think they just got to stay in the scope of what they're supposed to be doing, and that's dealing with blight, abandoned housing, cars in the yard, overgrown yards, things
Oh,
that having to do with structure.
listen. Somebody just said nothing's wrong with the age. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Hmm. Well, hmm. I have
Would you? Let
not.
me ask you this, though, Niece. I don't know. I don't know your age. Bishop, come up for me. Would you date a 65-year-old?
Probably not.
Why? What's wrong with
But
that?
there's nothing wrong with it. That's just my preference.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with that. Just like I wouldn't go too far younger than what I am. So no, I just feel like that we may not have some of the same things in common, and some of the things a 65-year-old may have already done.
yeah.
I may not have experienced it yet, and
Oh,
I may want to have my own
I'm
experience.
glad you said that. That's a good question. So, do you think, audience, y'all really, I'm serious about this. Do you think that if a 30-year-old married a 60-year-old, do that by default? Do that, as if it's a female, do that guy sometime become the parent?
And then what?
I'm saying, I mean,
What the what?
no, I'm saying that in a sense of, you know how if they're 60 and that they're in the 30, their daughter is 42, whatever. But it, do it come across sometime as parenting the person you marry?
It will. For me, I would say that would yes, because hey, at 60, I mean, I know some 60-year-olds are in great shape, and I hope when I turn 60, I'm in great shape. But still, I would not want to take the youth away from that 30-year-old. They still making babies. They still out hanging out with friends if they choose not to do
Woo!
that. I mean, they still have other things going on. I probably at 60 got all my appointments going on from eye appointment to a hearing to
To
dentist.
your colonoscopy?
Yes, and mammograms, all of that going on. So I mean, if they want to take me to my appointment, then hey,
Seems like they become a caregiver then. Don't say it like that.
well, I mean, they just need to. Everybody, I think when they, everybody kind of needs to stay within that equally
Seven
yoked.
to
That's what
ten
I think.
years. So I say 10 years.
Hmm.
Well, no, maybe 15.
I just, and it also depends on the maturity. But 30 to 60, I don't know. That 30-year-old just need to have a great insurance policy.
Oh,
The 60-year-old may outlive them. I don't
that's
know,
true.
but
Good
hey,
morning,
I
Bishop.
just know I won't do it.
Good morning.
What Bishop say?
You're on, Bishop.
I'm on. I'm on.
Okay.
What,
What do you
what is
what do you think the age limit should be, or should there be one? Yeah. Oh.
Bishop low energy?
When
He's
you
low
look at
energy.
no, not really. When you look at the at an 18-year-old, they're practically an adult. So that's the age of consent, right?
No, we're saying it's about the 30 and 60.
At that particular point, you're grown. If you know, I don't want to get in anybody's business like that.
If it
I'm
make you
concerned
smile,
about
if it make you smile, it make
it
me
make me
laugh.
laugh. Come on, you sound like my mom. But at that point, I'm like, pedophilia is one thing. So it's somebody for everybody, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
I ain't nobody for Auntie Lane.
I'm not gonna partake in that conversation.
I'm not about to test that either, Donna.
I might be in trouble. I'm JJ. You in trouble? So, Commissioner, do you see things getting better for the city?
Say that again.
Do you see things getting better for the city?
I think that when people get involved, I see it getting better because then they ask for accountability. Then they know what they can, what's expected of their leadership. Then they know what they can and cannot.
Hold on. First of all, Auntie Lane just told me to go to ... I want to know what is ...
We're not gonna make Auntie Lane do any of that because we got in trouble the last time. So we're not getting into that.
Well, Auntie Lane got a lot of explaining to do because all of a sudden she bowing one leg.
Oh Lord, not.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Does it?
Oh my God.
I'm not fooling with Auntie Lane. Auntie Lane pull-up game is strong, and I don't fool with Auntie Lane. Auntie Lane
If
crazy.
she pull up on you,
She
if
will
she pull up on you, don't even.
The Keisha got a transportation business, and it's called Keisha's Transportation. I ain't getting in that car.
I'll ride with you, Keisha. Come pick me up.
Where y'all going?
We gonna go to Atlanta.
$250.
She said for you.
To go to Atlanta?
That's what she said. $250 to go to Atlanta.
For you.
Oh, okay. Gas out.
That's a
Come
lot of
pick
money.
me up, Keisha. Let's ride out.
Cause you know you ain't going. You. I told you to ride with somebody. Well, I told this man to ride with somebody one time, and this man took a plastic and stapled up all his clothes.
Are you
and
serious right
inside
now?
of-
Are you really
This man-
serious right now?
Did you
Explain the whole situation.
I'm not.
Yes, I did.
That's all I asked.
put my stuff in plastic. I would have put
The,
me in plastic.
he did
if
it
I
to
could.
keep roaches from getting
I
in.
didn't want no roaches in my stuff.
Are you all gonna be here when Keisha Land's father comes Saturday?
Yes. Well, yeah. Because we have two funerals Saturday. One at 10 and one at 3. So yes,
Okay.
5 o'clock. I think she's here at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Do you have your ticket?
Yes, sir.
How much was your ticket? So people would know.
General admission was free.
Oh, but yeah, it's free admission, everybody. But you still need to get a ticket. I think everybody. You know what? Evidently, it's really growing because it's moved from the Tubman to the Coliseum.
Well, what I've heard, a lot of people, and this is not from Macon, but just down south a little bit. I've heard people say, "Oh, they don't ever come," and I said, "Well, you know what? Sometimes they do come, and you all, if you're not in the loop, if you're not following, you may not know that they're there." So when you say that they don't come, I said because I know, and I'm not giving no free publicity. Nikki Porche says it is $159.
$20 for that.
But listen,
Bishop, $20.
Listen, Nikki Porche it's 159 county. She has already been to 80.
Oh wow!
She's making her rounds to touch every county, but it takes money. When I was running, if you don't get no donations to have T-shirts, to have signs, to give out the campaign material, for gas to get to these places, since a lot of people are running, it's hard for those people that would probably donate to donate.
Well,
So,
the NAACP is doing a tour in September, and October, going to counties about voting. Isn't that great?
that's wonderful.
Yeah, that they are taking buses and
Okay.
loading up, and they are going to different counties. I know you'll probably be on that bus
Yeah.
as well. But
Yes, and I
but
would love. I like stuff like that, so I would love to go and like talk to the people. But
yeah,
I was, if I was a millionaire, I would have brought all the candidates here at one time.
you are a
As a
millionaire.
well, a millionaire in my heart, and if I was in my pocket, I would brought them all here together at one time.
Oh, did you hear that proper talk?
I heard that time. I heard
Oh
time.
my God, girl! Hey,
Yeah.
let me ask you this, Donisa Bishop Scott, real quick, if I can. Now, notice she said that the people said they never show up. Now, this gets back to what we were talking about when voting was going on. When I was trying to say it through the audience and the people listening and the people running, that people have lost their confidence in the word of the candidates.
Yes. Okay, but I also need for people to understand it's just not about just putting a candidate in there, because just like some of the times when Obama, he got a lot passed, but a lot didn't get passed if you don't have the right team. So you got to still put the right people in there, and you got to make sure that you're keeping in touch, being active,
Right.
knowing, being informed about what's going on. Because sometimes it takes a team to pass something or to get something in place. So the more people stay educated about it, stay informed about things that are going on, and the better it'll be.
Now, but I say that to say this, Bishop and Commissioner, the people are willing to give. It's almost like, okay, we're gonna have our confidence. We're gonna start back voting. My thing is, listen, candidates, try. Even if you can't do it, communicate with the people.
Right.
Tell the people. Like some candidates, I think they would have been great candidates, and some people put some smears and things out about their life. They should have got on radio and TV and said, yes, I did that. I was young, I was dumb, I made some mistakes just like everybody else, but that's my past. I'm here now. I mean, they don't have to run. Just, hey, I did it. And, people said they lived in a miserable world of sin. I did. Everything I did, I enjoyed it. But anyway.
What gets me, though, Apostle, is every negative thing that they run across those headlines, people are so willing to believe it. They're not willing to go look up their own information.
Yeah, just
and
like
I
that.
don't do that because, like, when they talk about, I grew up in Atlanta, and when they talk about Rick Jackson growing up in Techwood Homes, I grew up in the 80s during the Wayne Reason. Techwood Homes was not for black people. I tried to get an apartment there.
Where's that? That's in Macon or Atlanta?
Atlanta.
What is that?
Oh, that was over there by Georgia Tech when they tore all that stuff down. Yeah, I remember that.
It was not for black people. At first, it was in the beginning before they redid it. But in the '60s, it was black people, and it was kind of like slums. But once they redid it, it was privileged white people. Yeah. So
that's true.
They said Techwood, it ain't Techwood like it is now.
That's right. Man, when they swept through. But it was like some misinformation. Bishop, you was telling something about when they said she was getting double paid about Keisha Lance Bottom. You should talk to somebody about that just yesterday.
Right. Because they say that she was getting double paid, but they do not say that she resigned before she, went to the other part to get paid from that as well. So that's amazing to me. That you would run out that she had two positions, but she wasn't being paid for both at the same time. She was in a different one.
This is what I'm going to say. I'm not making an excuse for anybody. But when they say, she was putting certain people in places and they were getting double digits in salary. Wait a minute. I know a whole lot of people putting people in places, their sister-in-law, their daughter-in-law, their cousin, their brother. They run everything going on.
Their girlfriend, mistress, and the other mistress.
Yeah.
Or mister.
So is it a crime? Is it breaking the law for them to put the person in there? And we know through our whole age of working that they put some people in there that ain't even qualified. You can be more qualified, and they'll
Well,
still pick
and
somebody
that's
else.
what I'm saying. So
So
right now, what you're saying, Commissioner, the current federal administration has proven that please don't try that excuse because of the foolishness that he has in place. Unqualified people, they know absolutely nothing about the areas that they're in. I have a couple of members
Yes.
that work
right,
federally, and
And
they have people
firing
that are
people.
heading their
Right.
department that know nothing
Nothing.
about
That's
the
exactly right.
right,
department.
I was just reading that this morning, and the thing is how they fired so many people in the Pentagon and in the
Right,
CDC that really knows,
yes,
and now we
right.
got messed up meat coming in, diseases coming back in,
right,
just all kind of craziness. I mean,
yes.
it's really truthfully praying time. It's always been, people say it's praying time. We should have never
It's
stopped.
been praying time, exactly.
So when people put out this stuff about Keisha Lance Bottom,
Hmm.
they need and any other candidates, they need to see has this other person had such a perfect life. They need to understand that. I'm sure they've not had such a perfect life, but whoever has the money to put out this propaganda and these lies and this stuff, then that's who they're gonna put it out, and they own the media, so they own a lot of the media, and so they're gonna run it.
Right.
So people need to stop saying, okay, well, she did this and she did that. Maybe she did. I don't know if she did or she didn't, but I
But it
just know
doesn't.
that.
I think it just does not matter. I mean, it does
Yeah.
not affect where we're going, where we're trying to go. But we do want to give a special shout out to Forrest B. Johnson. He always
Yes.
doing things for the community, and
Yes.
for him to sponsor, bringing this lady here,
And I think,
we thank him, right,
yes,
Bishop Commissioner?
Yes, we do. We do.
yes,
And
do.
we appreciate
do.
his concern for the community. Just wanting people to be in the know and get the information that they need.
Yeah.
Because right about now, we are so quick to believe a lie. So when
it
the
would
person
be good
is
to
here
hear
to
from
tell you
him
the truth,
this morning
it
too.
really
I
would
wonder
be.
would he
Really
call
would.
in?
But it
I'm
would be,
trying to get him to call in.
it would be good for everybody to show up so that they can hear the truth for themselves. Because everybody has an experience. Soon to be Governor Lance Bottoms.
So let me say this before I go, because the thing about it is, a lot of people, and I'm not calling no names, but I was in Anderson's Diner about 2 weeks ago. A lot of people were coming in getting something to eat, and I asked them, I said, do you know we have a gubernatorial race coming in? I said, here's a list of suggested candidates. And a lot of the people told me, not just the one from Dublin. Oh, I live in Dublin. I said, it's statewide.
Now listen.
I heard that twice.
Don't do that. I'm from Lawrence County. Don't do
Okay.
that.
I heard it twice from
It's
them.
Born
and
in
from,
that city.
It's not just
From
Lawrence
somebody
County though.
else. Somebody else.
Pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed until I came on. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and then the other one was from LJ, Georgia, or something.
LJ.
And I said, LJ.
Mhm.
Oh, that's up there in the mountains. That was no wonder they don't know.
But a lot of people don't realize, how voting affects them, across the board. They really don't know whether they're involved in it. Like we had a special runoff for the seat that David Scott was in prior to his passing, and they were, trying to put someone in. You would not have known that if you don't keep up with, and you wouldn't know whether you were in the voting district or what.
Yeah.
You
But
have
Bishop,
to literally keep up with it.
I also feel this, Commissioner Bishop Scott, and this I do want the audience to hear this. Maybe your candidate did not win to be governor, but there's no reason to just be bitter, because that's what voting says. And if your candidate did not win, that does not mean that the candidate that is here is not qualified for the job.
Exactly.
I want to say that. I want to say that.
That's correct, because I look at it like this.
I'm running for mayor. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, well, go ahead. Hey, you got my vote. Go
No,
ahead.
let's not put that out.
Go ahead.
Please, man, we got a whole nother. No, he is not running for mayor. I'm gonna say that again. He
You
is
must be
not
that
running
person of
for
color.
mayor. He is not running for mayor.
I am the person of color. Right here. See it? No.
He is not running for mayor. He is not.
I'm just kidding. I'm not running. Boy, I get this already. All right. When I go in the restaurant and my food is free, I'm running until you give me my ticket. After you say it's free, then.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
but do you agree with that, Commissioner Bishop, that just because your candidate did not win the
yeah,
nomination, that you should not stop voting or supporting
Right.
uh, who's qualified?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
understanding how the judicial system works, we need to make sure that we do our part all the way through. Because if you're going to be a part of a party, then support the party. When you make that vote and your particular person doesn't win, but somebody else wins to represent the party, I'm gonna give the Republicans this much. Everybody in the Republican Party did not initially vote for Trump. However,
That's
they
true.
all are rallying behind him.
But they didn't.
You got what I'm saying?
Well,
they
let
may
me
not
ask
have
you all
voted for him,
this.
but they still are supporting what he does.
Do you
Okay?
think Brian Kemp did a bad job?
Honestly,
I
no.
don't either.
I don't think he did a bad job at all.
Yeah,
I really
I
don't.
don't either.
You know?
Huh?
I don't think he did a
I don't
bad
either.
job. I think that he was fair.
I think he was too. I think he was
Somewhat
too. Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
As far as
Yeah, he was
healthcare,
fair.
as far as healthcare and everything's concerned, I have a big issue with some stuff that he's done with that, because there was some funding that we should have gotten that he allowed to go back.
Right.
But that's some things he did were wonderful, and then some things he did, didn't really push.
But overall, I just think that he didn't create a bunch of turmoil for us.
He didn't.
Oh,
He was not
at the
horrible.
end-
He was not horrible. We got to be honest. He really did a good job as
Yeah.
governor. He did.
At the end, I think that
Mhm.
sometimes people just say, "Hey, this is my last go," and hey, I ain't gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and do what the
But
Matt.
But you know what, Denise? We talk about this, and I really want everybody to hear this. We talk about this for its politics, but there are churches here all over America that's in the voting system that votes their pastor in. Everybody don't like who they voted in as pastor,
Right.
but they don't leave the church.
Right.
I agree. It's like a football team to me. You may be saying, "Hey, I like the team because of this player. That player gets hurt." You don't start supporting the team
That's
because
right.
that player gets hurt. You still hope that they make it to the Super Bowl, and you still hope that they have success as a team. So, people saying they're not going to vote, then that just the silence of their vote or not voting at all just helps the other person.
Right.
Right.
Well, Denise, thank you so much for always just being here. And when you ran for office, boy, we pushed you now.
Yes.
We pushed you. All right. Oh, this is Letra from
But
First Beat
notice
Johnson.
though, notice this about Commissioner Bryant. She didn't stop coming around once she
She kept
wanted
coming
she
around.
remained a part of the community. You know what
You
I mean?
better
So
believe it.
it wasn't about just getting the vote. It
Vote,
was about
yeah.
literally making a change.
Yeah.
And she was already doing the job before we
Before.
voted
Yeah,
her
that's
in.
true.
So,
Good morning, Letra.
Good morning. Good morning.
Man,
Good
we've been
morning.
rolling this morning with Forrest B. Johnson and talking about Miss Bottom, and I'm thanking you all for always inputting and imparting into this community. So we say good morning to you. How are you?
I'm good. Listen, I am so excited for this weekend. Macon and Middle Georgia have just shown out. Like y'all said, we are coming out, and so we had to move to a bigger location. So now we're going to be at the Edgar Wilson. Everybody's been around the Macon Marriott Convention Center, okay? In the back. Come on in and join us. Y'all made me move, so now I need y'all to help me pack it out, okay?
Absolutely.
And that's what has to happen. Thank you all so much. And what they was talking about a few minutes ago, what we was talking about is everywhere that we can be heard, not just Macon, but you can come from Savannah, because she's not just the Middle Georgia governor. She's the governor for the whole state.
Exactly.
So wherever you
Definitely.
are, come out of Atlanta, come out of Washington County, Sandersville, come out of Augusta, come out of Savannah, come from everywhere, Monticello, Montezuma, and be a part of this great event. Now, how many seating is this one holding, Letra?
So we can get up to a couple thousand people in there. So we've opened it up and we will accommodate. And then there are also, because we're in a bigger facility, like we'll have seating, we'll have standing room, we are going to fill it up. And then let me tell you, because we like to have fun when we get together, so we're gonna have a DJ, we're gonna have a live remote. It's gonna be some food trucks outside. We just gonna have a good time. Talk to Mayor Bottoms, get to know her, and then enjoy being a community.
Man, this is exciting. And listen to audience. We talked about it earlier this morning. I want every person, whether you black, white, Asian, Chinese, we eat your food too, Japanese, to come and make this a very diversified day that Forrest B. Johnson and Leacher them has brought into the city. So I say that to say sometimes we make things black and white, but this is for everybody. She's a governor
Oh, definitely.
for the black, the white, the Asian, everybody that's a part. And with Bishop being under her administration in the city of Atlanta, where he pastors, he know that this lady is double qualified and strong. And Leacher, we do want to say, don't believe everything these commercials are saying about this lady. Come here for yourself. What do you say about that, Leacher?
I said, come in here for yourself. This is your opportunity. And listen, if you have a question for her, tag us in Facebook. If you register through Eventbrite, you can send it to us, and we will ask her. She's coming to answer our questions, so this is the time. Go ahead and get those to us today so we can have them all together, and we will present them. Like, we're going to have a good time, but we also want to make sure that she answers the questions that are on your mind.
Wow, let's make this a great celebration. Bishop?
Listen, I'm just excited about this weekend. I'm just encouraging everybody to come out. Make sure, go ahead and register. Go to Eventbrite, look up, just type in Keisha Lance Bottoms, and it'll show her name for Saturday so that you can actually figure out where to go, how to get there. If you need assistance with registering, call the radio station. We'll help you. We'll make sure that you get in so that you can get there. If you need a ride, we can try to work that out for you as well. We just want to make sure that everybody is there on Saturday to support this event so that we can get all the information necessary and she can get a chance to convey to the community who she is and what she's all about. That's the only way we'll get the truth if we hear it from the horse's mouth.
Yes.
Wow, Leacher, what was so heavy on the heart of Mr. Johnson and the staff when you all decided to bring her here?
I think it's always been important for us to connect the community with resources, and she is a resource that believes in Georgia, that believes in some of the same things that we do, who has all of Georgia's best interest at heart. I think that's important, and that key is not just certain people or certain groups. Like, she literally is for the people, all of the people. And like you were saying earlier, this isn't about black people or white people. This is about everybody that makes up Georgia, because she's the governor for Georgia. And so we want to make sure that all who want the opportunity to meet her, to see her, to talk to her, to ask questions, like, they have that opportunity.
And that's the great thing. I was telling someone just this morning, and Bishop Scott was talking about it earlier in reference to the same thing, is that when you make a vote, whether it's against or for, just like all the ones that voted for the administration in the White House, little did they know that when they pulled up at the gas station, they was going to have to pay $5.45 too. For gas. This is making a decision with precision. You got to be precise in your decision, and whether you voted or did not vote, everybody pull up to that gas station and have to get a loan from the bank and then fill up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just when you go in to make these decisions and voting, This is a lady, this is a candidate that I believe in my heart. I stand and endorse her today, from 107.9, is that will do the job. She's proven it. She's shown it. She helped continue to build Atlanta, Georgia, and help build things of that nature concerning, what she do and how she do it. Right, Richard, would you agree?
I do agree. I do agree. But, from an unbiased, impartial sense, because we have to be, unbiased, still give her an opportunity to explain it for herself. Me personally, my personal vote is for her. But I can't tell you who to vote for, but definitely give her an opportunity to explain to you why she's the best person for the job. And I didn't say best man, because we need to get past that. She's the best person for the job.
I know that's right. Ladra, y'all are amazing.
Definitely. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you all. We appreciate you spreading the word. We appreciate you letting the people know where to find us and that we've moved. We are just, I would say, I'm blessed to be a blessing to the community. How good is God that I get to come back and do what I love for the people that I love in a place that I love.
And you do it so well.
Thank you.
Now, Lisa, we got to give a shout out to your dad. Now, we got to give a shout out to your dad.
Yes. Because he did say I didn't mention him by name last time. So let me put this out there, okay?
Go ahead.
He likes to remind me that I am the daughter of Troy Young, okay? And Leanne Young. And so I have put it out there, but in all seriousness, I thank him for the foundation that he laid when I was little. We went to Macedonia, and they'd have, get up and speak about your business. And it was, huge crowd. And I was young. I don't even think I was in middle school. He'd make me go up there, and I'd be like, oh, my God, I do not want to speak in front of all these people. I cannot do this. Little did I know that he was preparing me to speak in front of people every day, all day for a living. And so I'm just forever grateful for the things that he taught me, his wisdom, and all that he and my mother instilled in me. And, hey, they still doing the same thing with my girls.
Wow.
So we are appreciative.
And we're not bragging, but we are Mr. Troy Young's preference for transportation for his church. I do want to put that out.
Yes, y'all are. He loves, let me tell you, he loves you all. He's like, call the people. Call the people.
The people.
He was like, he said, they did such a good job. He said, oh, I love them. I said, all right. So he is, he's getting ready. Even now, he was like, what games we got? Can they take us to the game? I was like, they will take us wherever we want to go.
Better believe it. We better believe it. Matter of fact, we got something new coming up. Bishop, tell them about, while Leitra is on here, about the Falcons.
Oh, so yes, we're doing a Falcons game fan bus. So each time there's a Falcons game at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we will have a bus leaving from here, from Macon, Georgia, from our regular departure spot, to take fans to the game and to bring them back. We're getting the reservation system and everything in line. And by the end of the day, it'll be live on our website, WDDO.live. So,
special
shout out to Stratford Academy this morning.
Yes, Stratford Academy.
Love those Eagles. Let me tell you though, seriously, listen to me, people. Listen to me. If I don't tell you anything else, if you don't learn nothing else from me other than come see Keisha Lance Bottoms this weekend, I want to tell you how game changer it is to get dropped off at the front of a venue and then also to get picked back up and not have to walk, not have to be stuck in traffic. I tried it. I know. Trust me. I was like, I have been doing concerts and events wrong my entire life.
Okay.
Hey, Bishop, and Leitra helped us.
You heard it straight from me.
Let's say this. Let us elevate your experience.
I like that.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. Huh?
Once they elevate you, you will not want to go back.
You will
Like
not want to go
I'm
back.
telling you.
All right. Bishop Leecher did some advertising for us one day, and they says, "Well, it's easy to just go to Groom." She says, "You didn't hear me. You have to drive from your house to Groom.
Yes,
They come to your house."
Right.
to the doorstep and drop you off.
Exactly.
We went and that concert. Getting picked
Mhm.
up at my house, being able to go and enjoy a concert with my cousins, and not having to fight Atlanta traffic.
Right.
And getting dropped off, not having to look and stress over like parking or having to walk like along. Like I need
Yes.
2 new knees. Like having to walk across a parking lot and trying to find. And I think it was raining when we came out. And look, I looked up and there they were. I was like, I love this. I am not going back.
Nah, how about that? Colonel Jones texted me and told me to tell you to answer your phone. Colonel, she's on the interview with me. That ain't Sheila. She ain't jump. That ain't Leetra.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, if it's one thing, the people know how to find me.
Right.
So I could be anywhere. Like I ain't gonna say some people talking about they answer their phone in the shower, but I literally was answering my phone last night at soccer games. Like it doesn't stop.
Yes.
We
Yes.
just again want to be a service
Right.
to the people in the courtroom and in the community. And
Right.
so, give us a call. Let us know how we can be of help to you. And I'm gonna tell you, I really want to thank Georgia. We're licensed. I'm licensed in South Carolina. Attorney Johnson is licensed in Florida. But it's because the people believe in us and
Yes.
support us that we're able to do things like bring Keisha Lance Bottoms to Macon. We're able to give out the backpacks and do the back to school drives with and give away backpacks and feed people at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Like if we can only do that because of the support that we receive. I always say, everybody knows correct, get a check, but I say it's not just a check for us or a check for our client. It really is a check for the community.
Wow, that was a big advertisement just then. Wow, a check to us. Wow, is a check to the community. Nah, you may have got.
That's good.
You may be on to something, right?
I'm just saying, I'm telling, look.
You might be not Leecher. I'm glad you said that. Can you tell the audience, because I want some people are waiting, what all do you all specialize in? Give the number and tell them they heard it on WDDO. Tell them it's more than just a wreck. There's other things you all specialize in. Will you tell them?
Look, it is definitely. So, of course, we do car wrecks, tractor trailer collisions, motorcycle wrecks, but then we also do medical malpractice. We do premises liability. So if somebody has been shot or killed or injured, like at a nightclub or a gas station, we do those types of cases well. I always tell people it's like this. If you or someone you know has been injured or hurt through no fault of your own, give us a call.
Wow.
We will figure the rest out.
And that number?
478-257-6266. Again, that is 478-257-6266. And you can find us at www.fbjlaw.com.
Wow. Leetra, you're incredible. Thank you so much. I'll be calling you
Thank
shortly.
you.
We appreciate you.
All right. I appreciate you all.
Y'all, that's Leetra from Forrest B. Johnson. Bishop, it was a great interview with her this morning. What do you think?
Listen, Leetra is just that guy. She does it all, and she's just so wonderful at it. There's no stone that she leaves unturned. She makes sure that everything is covered from start to finish. That's with work and anything she does outside. So she's phenomenal. She really is.
Well, it's been another great morning right here at 826 on Drive Time with yours truly, Vertice Z. Rosier. And on with Don. We appreciate you and thank you so much. We'll be back on tomorrow. Don't forget to keep it locked in to 107.9. Tell them about the app as well.
Listen, our app has been updated substantially. So if you don't have the new app, make sure you share it. We'll put it out. We'll make sure it's out there.
Bring life.
There's a lot going on. a lot going on. Let's come on with it. So our app now has video capabilities. So when you update the app, in the top right corner, you will see a video icon or a radio icon. So when we're on live, you actually can just tap on the video and see us live.
Boom. Right now, boom.
Right.
What do you think, man?
The app has been upgraded. Make sure you download our app. You can take us with you wherever you go.
That joke says Sheila don't answer her phone either. Man, it's a great day. Thank you all so much for always being the best part. Continue to keep it locked in to 107.9. I'm Bertiz, 0Z. Have an incredible day.
Wants to hear from you.